Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we got a good one here. Nice show and tell, so to speak, for many reasons why it's just a show and tell. More of a overview, not a review, for very particular reasons. You probably can guess. Anyways, please like the videos, please, like the video, please subscribe. Please follow the Instagram and like the Facebook page. Okay. So, I don't know if I have to say it, but I will say it. These are custom Marfione Matrixes. These are minis in particular, so they're a smaller variant. Now, why is this not a review? Because you can't get a production version of these at the not production. You can't get current customs of these. Everything else is pre-owned, secondary market. So you're gonna be paying quite a bit. That's just how that works. These are not the same as your production ones that are coming out of Microtech. Mainly because these are customs, these are USA made. They're not the same. The quality of these versus the production ones now are on different. They're on different levels. These are higher quality, and there's more to them, and they're also custom. They're in a different ballpark. Anyways, so let's do some size comparisons. We're gonna put this one to the side here for a second, and we're gonna do that. So yeah, again, these are minis. Let's just do S and G. There you go. And then we're just gonna do 3 size comparisons. There you go. Strider. Strider. That was the Strider over there. This is the Hendra XM18 3.5 inch. Forgive me for slipping up on that one, but it happens. And then here is the Sabenza. There we go. All right, so yeah, this is. Give me a second here. Okay. Mirror polish. Absolutely insane. So that finish. So this one's out of the 2 is not the user. This is like one that I will happily carry at like church or a dinner or something like that. It's clean. And it's very quote unquote fancy. It's the fancy variant of the other one. Action is so smooth, by the way. Like smooth and really good detent, if you can't tell. Mirror polish. Easy to get frustrated with mirror polishes because any dust at all that gets on the blade can drive you insane. But overall, it's a beautiful blade. You don't really want to touch it. Oh, and the spine, by the way. See that polish on the top? Yeah, this is matte though, which I actually kind of like the contrast. It really brings out that. Then we got some bronze hardware, carbon fiber, with flamed backspacer, flame side with carbon fiber inlay right there, flamed glass breaker, not really glass breaker. And then you got this guy, which is just a bronze clip. Super nice clip, by the way. Can't go wrong with the Matrix clip. It is very nice. We're not going to get into the old drama that happened way back in time. It does not need to be rehashed. Either way, ergos are great. Always have been, always will be. One of my overall favorite knife designs of all time. So this one has become a user. One I carry at work. Because it's super simple. Like, you got the apocalyptic or acid wash, or whatever you want to call it, on the grinds, and you got just a nice hand like satin on the flats. Nothing super fancy, but also, like, because this is pretty basic, it's easy to just take it to work and use it. This does need to be cleaned, but that's just how that goes. It's not nearly as smooth as this one because this one gets used quite a bit. I need to clean out the pivot and put some lubrication in there and get it all sorted out. Yeah. So this one, 2016. Just so you're aware of how old this is. 2016. This, 2017. A year newer. I actually think, yeah, about a year newer. So this is what really brought out my love for really nice and detailed carbon fiber. Actually, like, sculpted carbon fiber, not just flat, but like actually contoured carbon fiber, because these are contoured scales. Contoured carbon fiber, actually smooth and nice and simple. Like, it's probably some of my favorite carbon fiber of all time is Marfione Matrix carbon fiber. I have never once found a carbon fiber that I personally liked more. It's super clean, super nice, super smooth, and just the smooth bevels and smoothing on the handle here and here, just super clean, super nice, and I can never get over it. It's like, I can compare carbon fiber to this all the time, and it never lives up to it. It just doesn't. I have yet to come across a carbon fiber that I was like, yeah, that's better. I have yet to do that, and I've had a lot of knives with a lot of carbon fiber. I have seen a lot of knives with a lot of carbon fiber. I have gone to shows with a lot of knives with a lot of carbon fiber, and none of them are like, wow, that's just as good. Not once, not yet. And I feel like, I hope maybe I'll come across it one day, and that would be great. That would be fantastic, honestly. But at the moment, in my opinion, it hasn't been beat. And there may be someone out there, and maybe someone that's going to comment and say, what about this knife? And maybe you found one that is better. I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff out there, which I am all for. But yeah, I just think out of the knife design overall, and the carbon fiber, the bronze, the flame anodization, the DLC blade with mirror DLC, it's hard not to just love this dude. It's a little dude, but it's hard not to be like, wow, that's insane. Especially if you ever have seen this in person, or seen one like this in person. Yeah, I would 100% recommend, if you have the ability, to see this or another one in person. I like this. It's just insane. It's hard to really put into words. But yeah, I mean, again, you can hunt one of these down. It's gonna take time. It really is. They go quick. They don't sell often. And obviously, when they do sell, they sell quickly. So, yeah, I mean, and you're gonna be paying a decent amount just because it's secondary, and they're not made anymore. So, you kind of have to realize that this is the secondary is where you get them, and so they're gonna be at a higher price. Do I say it's worth it? Absolutely. But this is one of my favorite knife designs of all time, so I'm kind of biased on that one, and I'll admit that. So, that's really all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. Even if it was just looking at it, that's fine by me, you know. I mean, it's totally okay. But these two, yeah, I'm so glad to have these two in my collection again. Just because I sold once I regret that 100%, to get something else, which was totally worth it, by the way. What I got, I still have in my collection. It is still one of the crowns of my collection, so it's not like I, sold them to get something that then I sold. No, I still have what I got from that in my collection, and that's not going anywhere. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to have these back in the collection, and I won't say that they're going to be my last ones to come in the collection. But that's really all I have for today. If you can get one of these, do it. If you have the opportunity and the funds to pick one up, do it. Anyways, this is all I have for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Please follow the Instagram and like the Facebook page. And I will see you guys in the next one.